Hello everyone, welcome to Ronnie Tuitions Maths as Number Game. Today we are going to learn that electricity lesson from the 10th standard NCERT textbook. In that the electric physics part. We are going to learn this topic today. In this topic there are the many other subtopics are there, as what is the electricity, what is the current, electricity current, then what is the charge, then it is called the next potential difference, then how it is called power, then it is called the connections, series connection, parallel connections, then like that many subtopics are there. Let's come explore this one, see how it is things are there. It's so easy just by coming to know the name only, electricity. Electricity is a form of energy. It is a form of energy. It is our life integral part become now. Every time we are using the electricity, as in our fan, even in your mobile phone, it is a battery is there that makes the electricity to run it on. Geyser is there, oven is there, much more things are there, daily washing machine, much more instrument devices are there that are used the electricity. But the question arises, what is the electricity? What is the current? Normally, mostly your answer comes, so whatever we are using that in the fan, washing machines, that is electricity. No, electricity, it is a word come from the electrica. Word come from the electrica. Electrica word. It is a Latin word. It means that movement of the electrons. Moment of electrons. Movement of the electrons, it is the electricity. But actually is this only is there or not? Let's exploring it. How the electricity means when the charge flow in a wire or conductor. Wire, I am writing here wire, meaning is the conductor. Conductor is called the electricity. Now, conductor means what? The things in that it can be passed through it. That is called the conductor. Insulator, the things, suppose that heat conductor, heat insulator, means heat passes through it and heat does not pass through it. Same, the current passes through it. That is called the conductor. Means we are taking as the wire. Wire means copper wire. Normally, in conventional purpose, we are taking the copper wire. As usual, so what is the electricity? Flow of electrons or flow of charge. Electrons, flow of electron is known as the electricity. Now in this electricity, the charge is there. So there are the two types charge are there. One is called the positive charge, one is called the negative charge. Positive and negative two types charge are there. We are taking it conventionally the positive first, then negative. Now, in that way, where the current passes, it goes in a one path, then it is called the circuit. Next topic, so we learned here, what is electricity? Electricity is the flow of electron, or when the charge passes in a wire or in a conductor is called the electricity. Now, in that electricity, how much word can electron? So, how much charge the electron has? What the electrons, how much is there? Charge, it is measured in coulomb. Charge, it SI unit. SI unit means system international. System international. In that it is the coulomb, it is C. We are represented by the SI unit C, coulomb. Because of the scientist Coulomb discovered it or made it, coined the word, so it is the coulomb. So what is the SI unit of the charge? Coulomb. What is the charge? Means it is some electron, changement of the electron, whether they transfer from one port to another one or whether they gain it, that is called the charge. Electrostatic charge, the different positive charge, negative charge, like that it is. Suppose that any things are there, in that the electrons are there. In that electrons went outside, it become a hole inside it, so it becomes the charged. Whether it is gain electron, then it is become the positive negative charge. Given electron means positive charge it becomes. Now next it is coming the what is the circuit? Circuit means where the path of the electricity moves from it. Path of electricity to move from one point to another point means in that what, suppose that a one conductor taken, wire taken, connected with the battery, switched on it and the bulb glows, it is called the circuit. Means I taken a one cell, it is the symbol of a cell. If I made it double one more, so it is the bigger line is called the positive, and the smaller line, or that is the horizontal lines, are called the negative. So it is comes here one bulb is kept, suppose that charge bulb is kept, in that bulb I kept the switch is kept here, and that switch connected here to bulb glow, then this path followed, this path total is called the electric circuit. It is called, it is the like this, it is called the open switch, this is called the closed switch. In next topic it will come in that, we will read in that. So now we are reading in that circuit. We read circuit means the path followed by the electricity to complete to glow the things, to work that device is called the circuit. And these things are called these are whatever are connected here, that are called the components of circuit. So what is the component of circuit in that? So first component of circuit is wire in that. Second we taken the, suppose that bulb is there, bulb, this is called the bulb. Or next we will read in this lesson only the resistance, we will read resistance. Next it is the number third, we kept the switch, and then it is number 4, we kept the battery or the cell or battery we kept. So these are called the components it is called. Now how many charge are there on one? There are the charge, one charge is equal to one charge means coulomb, 1 coulomb, 1 C means coulomb. 1 C is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 18 electrons are there, that much is the one charge. Now how much charge is there on one electron? Charge on one electron. So it is charge on one electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. C means what? Coulomb. We are not writing the total word, we are writing it C only as the SI unit. Means total how much charge is there? So 6 into 10 to the power 18 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 means in a one charge is equal to 1 coulomb is equal to, it becomes the 9.6 into 10 to the power minus 1. Minus 1 we can write this side also, downside is that much coulomb charge is there on your electron. This is 1 coulomb. It is 1 coulomb is equal to 9.6 into 10 to the power minus 1, or either we can write 0.96 coulomb, we can write like that, we can write in that way. Now it is coming to the current. What is the current? Current I already said to you, electricity or current, it is the flow of electron. Otherwise flow of charge in a unit time. Now flow of charge, that time said only these two, but it is unit time, unit charge, unit word. So what is the formula? Now we come to know the current is measured in, or SI unit of current or electricity, the SI unit is what called? Ampere, because of scientist Ampere. So it is given the alphabet I. So the current Ampere I is equal to what we come? Because of how much current is coming, that is the rate of how much charge is measured in Q. SI unit is called by C, coulomb. the symbol used for the Q by total time how many taken. So the formula become I is equal to Q by T. I means current, Q means charge, T means time. Means how many charge moves in a time, particular unit time is called the current. Now let's write it in a order wise, correct wise. So current is called, what is the electricity or what is the current? The definition is like that. That is the reference. Now the perfect definition of current. So what is current? Current is rate or unit charge flow in time, in a particular time. That is called the electricity. Rate change charge flow in a conductor, in a time is called the electricity. Means I current is equal to Q charge by T. Here Q means the, here current written, current is equal to charge by time. Here as a unit writing, current as a unit is called the ampere. Ampere means I is equal to Q means charge, it is called the Coulomb C, and time, the SI unit of the time is called the T. T. This is the means time second. SI unit is called the second. In a 1 second, in a particular second, how much charge moves in a one conductor is called the current. Means in a particular time, moving charge, how much it is moves, it is called the current. Then we can write it like this also, Q is equal to IT by the cross multiplication. Here cross multiplied and we can write Q is equal to IT. Q is equal to IT. Now in that Coulomb charge is moving. Charge is moving and that another word coming here, that how much charge, how much things are there. So that is called the potential difference. Potential difference. Potential difference. Potential difference is known as volt also. Volt. It is known as volt also. Why? Because of Alexandra voltage, Alexandra volt, that is discovered it or coined it, so that it is called SI unit become the volt, or its total become the voltage. Total become the voltage. Why? Because of scientists. Because of scientists. Now we are understanding what is the voltage. What is the voltage? How we can define that? Now we read backward कि one wire is there, one conductor is there. In that flow of electrons are there. Otherwise flow of charge is there. But the question arises, how much conductor, bigger conductor it is. So conductor, suppose that it is a conductor. Conductor means the wire. Normally we are taking wire. So in that wire, one point, it is point A, it is point B. Here one charge is kept, any charge, whether positive or negative, any charge kept. Charge kept. So I am moving from here to here, this one point. Take and coming this charge here to there. Then I have to take and come. We take and come this one, means we have to do work. So means the here suppose the W work done to bring the charge. Suppose that here one charge is there. So then that is called the volt. Then it is called the volt. Again, the whatever the charge is there from one point to another point, take and going or movement is there, move is there, then it is called the work done on that. Work done. And how, on what work done? On the charge done. Q. Capital Q or small q? Anyone? In higher classes you will read the small q. Because of there you will read the laws of that. Volt's law, that different that 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, that you will read in the formulas higher in that. You can follow that next also. That series also it will come. So in that this work done, that work done is called the SI unit of work is called the joule. And Q, that you already know what is the SI unit? Yes, it is correct. It is called the Coulomb. It is called the Coulomb. Coulomb. So how much work done to bring a charge from one point to another point is called the voltage or potential difference. Is called the voltage or potential difference. So what is the potential difference? The work done to bring a charge. The work done to bring a charge from one point to another point is called potential difference or voltage. Voltage it is called potential difference, or either you can speak it the volt potential difference also. Means what? This is the V. Its SI unit or SI unit is called the V, capital V. Not small v you are writing, then it becomes the velocity. You read in the 9th standard velocity, speed, accelerations, okay, Newton's law, in that you read. So there it is capital V, it is capital V. So V is equal to work done. How much work done? W work done. On how many charge? Q charge. So what is the formula for the voltage? V is equal to W by Q. What is the formula to finding the voltage? Volt W by Q. That time we read one formula, I is equal to Q by T. Here we read dV is equal to W by Q. Here what is the V? Voltage. What is the W? Work done. It is measured in joule. Okay. And what is the Q? Q means charge, and it is measured in coulomb. So it is called the voltage is equal to work done by the charge, or the charge by the charge. This is by means per charge. Per charge, how much work done to bring one point to another point is called the voltage. Now question arises, what is 1 volt? What is the 1 volt? 1 volt means it can be written like this way. कि 1 charge, 1 joule work to bring the 1 charge from 1 point to 1 meter wire in 1 meter conductor is called the 1 volt. Now see, if we written V is equal to W by Q written. Now question asked, what is 1 volt? 1 volt definition. What is 1 volt? Okay, we can write just to remembrance purpose, to trick purpose. We can remember it. Here written 1, here written 1, here written 1. So it becomes the 1. Now what is that? This is 1 written. Means 1 joule work done to bring a 1 coulomb charge in a 1 meter wire is called the 1 volt. So 1 volt means what? When 1 joule work done on 1 coulomb charge to bring in a 1 meter conductor or wire. See what? Here 1 everywhere. 1 volt is called the when 1 joule of work is as a unit is joule. So that joule work done on here 1 coulomb means as a unit of the charge. Coulomb charge to bring the 1 meter wire means from A point to B point I written backward. Here I written A and B. This also 1 meter. Then it is called the 1 volt. I hope you are understanding. If you are understanding, your concept is clear apne, please like and share. And this series is called the Zero to Hero series, and it continued till the month of the March. So please be connected, be together. We get the success together. Next, after the 1 volt, we are going to learn the topic in that keyword. So here some numericals in this chapter. They ask you some numericals. So you should remember the formulas. First formula you read, I is equal to Q by T. Second formula you read, here V is equal to W by Q. Here I means current, ampere, measured in ampere as a unit. Here I am writing as a unit. I as a unit is called the ampere. So we are writing the A only. A writing. First olden days it was written the AMP. Nowadays it is written the capital A. Small a writing, then it becomes the acceleration. Then Q, it is called the charge. It is called the electricity or current. Current, charge, its SI unit is called the coulomb. Coulomb and denoted by C. Denoted by C. Here come word W. W means work done. Work done. The SI unit is called the J. Joule. Joule or bigger unit going, then it will become the kilojoule. Kilojoule. Now these two formulas you read here up to the here. In that they will ask the numericals. Which type numericals ask? They will give the any two units. Two things they will give. Two magnitude, two things they will give, and they will ask the third one. Suppose that one question. In it, how much current is it by the toaster used if the charge is moves in the 24 in the 3 seconds? The charge Q is equal to 24 coulomb given, and the time given T given the here given the 2 seconds. How much current it will take? How much current it will take? So it will the, so I is equal to Q by T. So Q how much given 24 and T how much given 2 is equal to 12. Okay. Here Q coulomb per second. You can write coulomb per second also. But the SI unit is the ampere. So 12 ampere it is. A or AMP. Anyone you can write. So like this one numerical they will ask you. So you should follow the formula here. This Q is equal to we written it is the derivation is there. Here we written in this purpose we written Q is equal to IT. In that also we can write Q is equal to W by V. W by V. We can write it. W by V we can write. So means this Q and this Q equal, making this also Q only, this also Q also. So both side you can write it and it can become like this. Q only. Q is equal to IT. Q is equal to W by V. How you will differentiate it? You will differentiate in that when the charge given, voltage given, work done given, then you are using this formula. If the charge given, time given, then you are using this first formula. Next we are going to the another topic. In that the next topic is there in that. Otherwise shall we do the some numericals? Okay, let's doing the some numericals here. Taking the random 2 3 numericals doing after that, after completion of the lesson, completion of each lesson, we will take the previous question paper solution also, particular lesson. Suppose that one thing in this lesson chapter completed, or after completion of the chapter, I will come to take and come this one only the numericals. So here question given here, a current is 0.5 ampere. A current is there. A current 0.5 ampere moves. Okay, it moves drawn from the filament of the electric bulb, or moves or drawn from filament of bulb in for 10 minutes. Find the current. For 10 minutes find the current. Find the charge in that. How much charge it will take? Find the electric charge. Now first we have to see in that what the quantities, what the things are given in that. Given a current came, A came means I is equal to 0.5 ampere. Another given here, minute, second, hour means time. T is equal to 10 minutes. So 10 minutes means in a 1 minute there are the 60 seconds. 1 minute is equal to, always you have to conversion it into the seconds. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 10 minutes is equal to what become? 10 into 60 is equal to what become? 600 seconds. So 10 minutes is equal to how much second? 600 seconds it become. Now question asked in that find the electric charge. Electric charge means Q. Q is the question mark. Now you know formula is Q is equal to IT. Otherwise, I is equal to Q by T. It is written. Q is equal to IT. Q is equal to I. How much given I? 0.5. 0.5 into T. How much given? 600 seconds. 600. You multiplying it, so it will come the double zero become this double zero. 6 5s are 30. 30 become this much become. But point after one digit. So point after one digit. This side point one digit means this zero will be cancelled up. 300 came. But what is the 300 came? It is a wrong answer. You must have to write the SI unit. So what is the SI unit of the charge? SI unit of the charge is Coulomb, C. And this is the perfect answer of this one. So like, I hope you are understood it. The concept is clear. Let's take another example to finding that on the second formula. What we read second formula? Second formula we read V is equal to W by Q. On that formula, one example, one question. From here, the question is this like this. How much work is done? How much work is done to bring a charge, to moving a charge or bring a charge at 2 Coulomb, to move a 2 Coulomb, C means Coulomb, to shoot Coulomb charge on from 2 points, across 2 points having potential difference, across 2 points having potential difference 12 volt. Now in this question, first of all, to solve the numerical, you must have to write the, dear students, you write what is given and what is asked in that. That should write. So what is given in that? How much work is done? How much means question mark. W, question mark. W to become question mark. So it is asked how much work done. How much work done in that. Next it is CK. CK means charge. Because of charge SI unit is Coulomb. So C. Q is given the 2C. C means charge. Across the two potential having the potential difference 12 volt V. Volt means V it is. V is equal to 12 volt. Now in that we have to think what the formula is. So our formula is there V is equal to W by Q. Substituting the values. So what is the V given here? 12. What is the W? Don't know. W only. Q how much given? 2 given. Now we can do the cross multiplication. W is equal to this. W is equal to 12 to the 24. And work 24 appeared wrong answer because you must have to write the SI unit. So work SI unit is what? Joule, J. Now it is correct answer. So how much work it is done to bring the one charge from 2 point having the potential different 12 volt and charge is 2 volt is what? 24 joule. How much? 24 joule. Now we are reading what is the circuit diagrams. In that your next topic is what is circuit diagrams. So circuit we read the path of the electric current which it makes the enable total working of the device is called the path, is called the circuit. Now what is the circuit diagram? Circuit diagram means the scientifically representation in a symbolically representation. Because of I have a cell, I have a battery. It is a battery. It is like that battery. It is symbol. It is a symbol. Here always bigger line is positive, smaller it is called the negative terminals both. It is battery. If I will not write this one, if I going to draw it, so it will take a long time. It is a tedious work. Means we cannot draw. Suppose that I taken a one circuit in that I kept the fridge. Can we draw the fridge? In meantime, can draw, but it will take so much time. It is a tedious work. To avoid that work, we following the symbols, scientifically representation of this one. then it is called the circuit diagram. So what is the circuit diagram? Circuit diagram is symbolically representation of components. Now question is, what is the component? So I said you before that only, what is the component? The things which are that used in the circuit is called the components. The things or the devices which are used in the circuit is called the components. So in that I will draw one things, in that much more are there. So in a one table given in your book, in that table what is the symbols of that one? Suppose that here first given it is a cell, positive and negative. It does mean that, it means that this side also connected, this also connected, it is two terminals. Another one table it is given that you can follow the table. Here so much things are confusing things is this, one this and one this. It is like that. So positive, negative, anywhere. This also switch and this also switch. But there is a difference between the both switch. This is called the open switch. This is called the closed switch. This dot is there. This dot is shows that the current is flowing. Here it is off condition. It is on condition. You remember it. If dot is kept means on condition. We switched on, it is. Current is already moving, flowing in that. The device is working. Presence of the current source, in that it is interrupted. It is stopped in that. Remaining many are there. How the wire crossing upon? So crossing wire is like this without touching. Joint of wire, it is can be joint of the wire. It is rheostat. Like this, it is rheostat can become. This type also rheostat can be written like this also. It is also like this. Two type it can be written. So one table given to a student, just go through in your textbook and you will come to know in that. Next we are going, in that two things we read. What we read? Current we read. Electricity we read. Then we read the potential difference. But one scientist find that how the both things are related. Means current and the potential difference, how they connected, how they related each other. He done an experiment, and that scientist name was, the physicist name was the Ohms, Simon Ohms. He conducted the experiment to find the relationship between the current and volt. I and V. How? I means current. How the current is, how the current and voltage is related, to find he conducted the experiment. What he conducted the experiment? Let's see that one. So he taken the nichrome wire, different tests taken, and he started changing that one on that, and he found that it is given the Ohm's law. He found that on a graph he made, he adds this side the voltage is there, this side current is there, x-axis let it be, y-axis and zero origin. If like that, otherwise this side V, this side I, no problem in that at all in a graph. He found that as the current increase, the voltage also increase. He found that, means I proportional to V. He found a relationship between the current and the voltage is what found. I proportional to V means I increase, current increase, potential difference also increase. Potential difference increase, then current also increase. Potential difference decrease, the current also decrease. Like that he found. What he found? V proportional to I, or I proportional to V. Now he given the one constant in that, I is equal to, okay, VIR. V is equal to, V given the proportional, V is equal to IR. This R he taken the constant it is that time. Constant. Now this R, now it is called the resistance. Resistance it is called. So what is the Ohm's law? Ohm's law states that when so Ohm's law states that when the potential difference V is directly proportional, potential difference across a wire or conductor directly proportional to its current, when the temperature remains the same, then this same constant is there, that given the R. R means here given the resistance, and it is called the ohm. It is called the, its SI unit of resistance is what? Ohm. It's what, right? Ohm. Now what we read? Ohm's law. When the potential difference of a metallic wire is directly proportional to its current in the wire, when the temperature remains the constant, temperature remains the same, that time means I proportional to V, then V is equal to IR. This proportional to sign to eliminate, taken the R. R means it is the resistance. Now word coming, what is the resistance? So resistance means it is a property of a conductor to oppose the current. Resistance means what? Resistance means the property of conductor which opposes of flow of current. That is called the resistance. Means it is a property which does not allow to flow the current in that side. How much it can stop, that much it is. So its SI unit is called the ohm, OHM, and this is the symbol for this one. It is a symbol, it is called the ohm. You have to read it OHM, ohm it is. So what is the resistance? It is a property of the conductor which opposes the flow of current. It is called. So what is that? Up to here we read the formulas. What we read? I is equal to Q by T, V is equal to W by Q. Then we read V is equal to IR. Don't confuse, dear student. This V and this V is the same. There is no here also volt, here also volt. Here it is when the work done given, that time work you have to use this formula. If the resistance and current given, then you are using this one formula. So what we read? V is equal to IR. What is the SI unit of the resistance? Ohm. SI unit of resistance is what? Ohm. Now next topic arises in that, on that numericals will come. The numericals will be done, dear student, later when the lesson will completed, which are the previous year asked the numericals, the textbook numericals, all will be done after the completion of the chapter. Now in that next topic coming, on what factor does the resistance depends? So resistance depends on the 4 factors in your textbook. Yeah, it is another also there, but here 4 are there. Number 1, see, V is equal to IR, this formula. So resistance, this resistance depend on what? First of all coming in length of the wire. Length of wire. Conductor is there, length of the wire is there, on that it is connected. On that, the length, it is denoted by the L, means SI unit is called the meter. SI unit is called the meter, it is called. In that meter, it is denoted by the, it is kilometer given, then you have to write it meter only. In that it should be written by meter only. So length is directly proportional to the resistance. Means if the length is increased, the resistance also increased. So resistance is directly proportional to the length of the conductor. Length of the conductor means R is directly proportional to L. Resistance increased means length increased. Length decreased, resistance also decreased. Decrease means the current will become more, because of it is a property of opposing the current. Next, number 2, point number 2 it is coming. It is depend on material also. Material. By what the conductor is made? So the conductor which are made by the different things are there, metals are there, which are good conductor, bad conductor. If the resistance is more, resistance means I can write directly R or ohm right here. If it is more, it is bad conductor. Bad conductor. Bad conductor. If the resistance is less, okay, then it is a good conductor. Good conductor. So it depend on material. Now one question. Suppose that two things are there. Okay, one has the more resistance. One iron is there, its resistance is 10 ohm, and the another one is silver is there, its resistance is 5 ohm. Which is good conductor? So the silver is there, Ag, and the iron that is called the Fe, it is good conductor than this one. Both are conductor, but this is better conductor than this one because of its resistance is less. So resistance depend on first one what? First one it is depend on length. So directly proportional to the length. Second one it is called the material, and third one it is inversely proportional to cross section. Cross section means what? Cross section means if we are taking the wire, that wire we cut it. In that way, cutting then it is become the round become, that is the circle become on that it is area of that one. So cross section it is inversely proportional, means R is inversely proportional 1 by A. A means area. A means what? Area of the conductor, area of the wire, and wire we are taking mostly in the circular. So the area of the circle is what? I hope you know. Area of the circle pi r square. If don't know the area circle related terms, just go my YouTube channel, in that only here, and you can go to the math circle lesson, you will find all the formulas there. So what we got? R inversely proportional to 1 by pi r square. If total we are writing at a time, then it will come the R proportional to L by pi r square. In that pi r square, this to reduce this one proportional sign, we written it the formula. What the formula written? It is comes the R is equal to rho, not P, rho, RHO, rho means resistivity, rho L by A. A means what? A, or you can write here, or you can write pi r square. Mostly for you pi r square. Some higher classes it can be given the cube also, cuboid also, rectangle field coils it is given, then it will come the different. So here this is the formula we come down. So what is that? R is equal to rho L by A. A means cross section area. Now this what? Here I written V is equal to IR. This also resistance only. Both are the same. Here we can write R is equal to V by I. R means resistance, V means voltage, I means current. If these two things are given, then this is also R. So you have to use the formula accordingly to what is the asked, what is given and asked. Now we are coming, what is the resistivity? Resistivity is the property of the resistance. Which allows or stops the resistance in that material or in that conductor is called the resistivity. It is denoted by the rho, P type, RHO, rho it is called. Means more resistivity, bad conductor. Less resistivity, good conductor. Suppose the two metals taken, one resistivity 1.6 into 10 to the power 8, another one taken 0.5 into 10 to the power 6. Which is good conductor? This is the good conductor. If suppose that this also power 8 written, in that written, so this is called the good conductor, because of then this is then less than this. Less resistivity, good conductor. more resistivity, bad conductor. So we are using the sorry, we are using the good conductor which are having the less resistivity. In that, what is the SI unit of the rho? SI unit of the rho is ohm meter. SI unit of the resistivity is ohm meter it is. Now one topic in that, small one, that is called the what is 1 ohm. What is 1 ohm? Now we read that formula backside. Define 1 ohm. Ohm means it is resistance. Resistance SI unit is called the ohm. 1 ohm means 1 R is equal to V by I. V also 1 kept. Last the backside we read. I also 1 kept. 1 we kept. 1. It is 1 we kept. Means what is 1 ohm? What is 1 ohm? When 1 volt, this is volt, 1 volt of 1 potential difference, 1 voltage is in a 1 ampere, moves in 1 ampere, does the work in 1 ampere, is called the 1 ohm. Is called the 1 ohm. Means the voltage, the rate of volt in 1 ampere, 1 volt moves in a 1 ampere, it is called the 1 ohm. Is called the 1 ohm. You can keep the making the definition by keeping 1. So it will become the 1 ohm like this. And up to here that lesson become the half. So thank you for watching, and each lesson will be continued for the next tomorrow. Means the 0 to hero series continuously math and science. First 10th, then it is the +1 or 11th or first PUC, then next one it is. Thank you.